Good morning, I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Hope Samidas. It's 8:03.
The choir concert was canceled last night. Look out in your email to see the new dates of the concert.
Summer courses and athletics programs are now available for sign up. See your email for the most recent newsletter for more information. Next up is Weatherman Willie.
Thank you, Hope. Thank you, Aaron. And thank you, Vance, as well. We are at 32 degrees right now. The snow is beginning to come to an end. We've seen it start to kind of die off. As we look at there's our radar. As we look at our radar, as you can see, we're still getting a few returns from northwestern Lake County, but most of the snow has pushed off to the east. As you can see here over Lake Michigan and into northwestern Indiana is where the heaviest of the snow is at just after 8 o'clock. And that's going to be the continuing trend. We'll see maybe a few flurries as we head into the late morning and early afternoon hours, but the accumulating snow has pushed off to the east. And it did accumulate for a good portion of northern Illinois. We got a report from Rockford of over 7 inches out in McHenry County. Here in Lake County, we got a report of Antioch coming in around 5 inches. It was a little less as we headed towards central Lake County. We had 3 to 4 inches here and even less further down to the south. Areas in Cook County, I believe O'Hare only picked up around an inch. So there was a sharp gradient on the south side of this snowstorm. However, areas to the north did pick up significant accumulations from this. However, it's beginning to melt off already. As I mentioned here, our temperatures are in the 30s. We're sitting at 32 degrees right now, so it is beginning to melt off, and we'll see that trend continue as we head for high temperatures today into the mid and even upper 30s in some locations. We'll go to 35 for a high in Waukegan, 35 in Evanston. Elgin to 35 as well. So those temperatures are going to be warm enough that snow is beginning to melt off. And we saw that this morning. It's tough to get a late start or even a snow day completely when those roads are in good condition. It's tough to really get anything going when those temperatures are just sitting so close to even above freezing as they were for a good portion of the overnight hours into earlier this morning. The roads were clear, so thankfully it was a safe drive for most into school and work this morning. So hourly forecast, as I mentioned, we're going to take us into the lower and mid 30s as we head into the afternoon. Clouds will stick around, though, a few isolated flurries, especially if you are in northwestern Indiana. But for the most part, the snow is out of the area. And as you look at the 7-day forecast, the cooler weather does stick around. However, above freezing for this weekend, clouds stay with us. Maybe a little peak of sun as we head into your Sunday. However, for the most part, we stay overcast, and as we look towards next week, those overcast conditions continue into your Monday. We'll go up to 33 degrees. A warming trend gets going as we head towards the end of the week, and maybe we're up by 50 by Thursday. And I think for the first time in I don't even know how many weeks, I don't have a major storm on the horizon. Doesn't mean that there won't be one that pops up later, but for now, no significant precip is looking likely into next week. Maybe a brief rain shower as we head into Thursday. However, for the most part, we do stay dry as we head into next week. Going to send it over to the desk. We are sitting down with Orchesis this morning.
Hi, I'm Alexis Halen, live with Alice Jang and Ava Ruby to talk about Orchesis events. Hi guys, so what's your involvement in Orchesis?
So I'm a choreographer, and I choreographed for last year's Bliss concert, and I'm also an upcoming choreographer for this year's show.
I've been a choreographer for the past 2 years, and I'm also a choreographer for this upcoming show.
All right, and could you tell us a little bit about the audition that you're attending tomorrow?
Yeah, so tomorrow Alice and I will be presenting our choreography in front of a panel of judges at John Hersey High School.
All right, so how many other schools will be auditioning?
There will be 20 other schools auditioning. We're all anonymous, so we go by letters. We're school M, and not every school will be chosen.
Okay, and what does the audition process look like?
So we have about 5 minutes on the stage before we dance, and that's for staging our piece. Then our choreographer will go and introduce the piece to the judges. Then we'll dance, and then we'll repeat the process for the next dance, and then we're all done.
All right, awesome. One last question. If your work gets selected, what happens next?
So if one of our dances gets chosen, we'll be performing on April 14th at the festival stage showcase in Evanston High School.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Now we have an interview with Adam Galdoni about baseball.
Welcome back, Carmel. We're here with Rhett Wolf and Metcalf Curry for an interview with the baseball team. I want to know what your biggest takeaway from last season is.
Yeah, so my biggest takeaway from the last season is just that we can beat anyone. Last year we beat 2 state champions, NAS, JCA. Took down #1 Viator, so yeah.
So, I mean, those are obviously big things to do. What is your goal for the team this year?
Yeah, so our goal this year and our goal every year is to win the ESCC conference, which is one of the hardest conferences, if not the hardest conference in Illinois for baseball. And so our goal is to win that, get #1. And then our biggest goal is to win a regional championship, because last year we lost in the regional championship against Crystal Lake South. So we'd like to bounce back, and we play them later in the year. So we'd like to beat them and then win a regional championship and push for state this year.
What are you guys looking forward to most this year?
Yeah, that's got to be flying down to Arizona for the spring break trip. Just get to play baseball in better weather than what we got going right now.
Yeah, so when is your guys' first game?
Yeah, so our first game is next Saturday, March 18th. We play Dundee Crown in doubleheader. We play one game at 10 a.m. and the next one at 1 p.m. And then our first game after the school day is on the following Monday. We play Warren, and we play them at 4:30. And I want you to be there. I want you to be there. You better be there.
Yes, very good. So we got first game is against Dundee Crown, and first warm game is in Arizona. So good luck to you guys down there. We'll send it back.
Welcome back. Next week is World Language Week, and to celebrate, Carmel students may wear an out-of-uniform top with a uniform bottom in line with the theme day. Monday is France-themed, so wear blue, and on Tuesday, wear yellow tops or Spanish jerseys.
Wednesday, students should wear purple for Latin Day. International Day is on Thursday, so wear any shirt from any culture. And Friday, wear red for Mandarin.
If anyone is interested in the AYSO service opportunity, the video is now live on the CDN YouTube channel, titled AYSO Service Opportunity.
That's all we have for today. As always, I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Hope Samudas. Have a fun Friday, Carmel.